is happening to patriotism in our great country? A new Pew Research poll says that 60% of liberals, 60%, are not proud to be an American. Here to explain why they should be proud is country music star Larry Gatlin. Hello, my friend.
Hey, girl, how you doing?
I'm great. Thank you, Larry. Heard you sang last night at the Grand Ole Opry. We'll get to that in just a minute, but let's talk about this Pew Research poll first. In the U.S., they were asked, many people, conservatives, liberals, they were asked if they're proud to be American. 60% of liberals said that they're not proud. What is this about? Why?
Well, here's the deal. I have a pen, too, and I wrote down some things at 2:30 this morning, and if I can remember half of them, it's going to be a wonderful spot. Here's the deal. The limousine Learjet liberals, in coalition with some low information voters. Oh, by the way, just one second. Hillary, you can get out of the limo now. Your Learjet has been cleared for takeoff. The little people can't bother you at 35,000 feet. Okay, back to the low information voters and the liberal. They had this coalition together and they elected this doofus. Wasn't anyone listening? He told us that he hated America. He told us that he wasn't proud of America. Now, the way he did it, he said, fundamentally going to change it. His wife didn't even talk in code. She just said on the night he was elected, it's the first time she'd ever been proud of her country. Now, look, in defense of low information voters, I knew one. Little half-breed Cherokee Indian. Yes, that's Cherokee Indian for you Florida State Seminoles and Washington Redskins. Second grade education. She was very wise, though. She said, if a child acts badly, if a child is naughty, slap the grandmother. Because, see, that means the grandmother didn't teach the mother, and the mother didn't teach the child. By the way, that was my grandmother, Nida Bernice Willingham Doan. Here's what we have. We have old hippies from the 60s, Bill and Hillary, ruling our country, not governing our country. And they haven't taught, we're also being ruled by children of the 60s who not only don't think the difference from right or wrong, they don't even think there is a right or wrong. So when America stands up, patriots stand up, when they believe that it is right to storm beaches in the name of what's right and wrong, and to jump out of airplanes behind enemy lines, and to troop through triple canopy jungles or the December snows of Chosin Reservoir. They believe it's right to go do that. That torques these people off because they don't believe there's a right or wrong. And when we say there is, they blame America, they blame Bush, and they wrap their robes of self-righteousness around them, get in their Learjets, and take off, and they're still mad at me. Well, I'm not going to say love it or leave it, but I'll say this: love it or get out of my face. How's that?
Why are you here if you don't like
down.
this country? Larry, the second question in this study was, is the U.S. the greatest country in the world? And 28% say that the U.S. stands above other countries. 28% of those people polled. 58% say it's one of the greatest countries. One of the greatest. Only 58% said that. 12% said that there are better countries. What do you make of this?
Well, I wrote a song one time. We have freed millions of people from the tyranny of evil men. We've handed the government back into the people's hands. General Colin Powell, a great patriot, said many years ago, he said, we have freed more people. We have fed more people. We have clothed and housed and brought medicine to more people than any other country in the history of the known world. And we've never asked for any piece of land, only enough land to bury our dead.
Larry,
that's what it's about.
Knowing our loved ones have fought for this great country, do you take offense to this, that 60% of liberals are saying that they're not proud to be Americans?
Well, you know, it's that old deal about you can keep your mouth shut and some people think you're stupid, or you can open your mouth and they'll know for sure. Look, it's the right of free speech, all of that. What was it, Nathan Hale, who said, I disagree with what you say, but we'll fight to the death, or Patrick Henry, whoever said that. It might have been Greg Gutfeld, I don't know. But whoever said that was right. So here's what I'm going to do. When you nice folks at Fox give me a chance, I'm going to sit right here on this little chair and visit with y'all, or when I come up to the curvy couch and visit, and I'm going to stand toe-to-toe with them. I'm not afraid of them. They are intellectually bankrupt, and I'm not. I'm not real deep, but I'm real wide.
Well, you know, anytime you're in New York, you better come and pay us a visit, Larry. Tell us about the Grand Ole Opry.
I'll be there in August.
Okay, come on over. All right, tell us about Grand Ole Opry.
Well, last night I hosted the 8:15 to 8:45 segment of the world-famous Grand Ole Opry. I've been a member, very gratefully, since 1976. My dear friend Lee Greenwood was on a couple of spots before I was, and I found out that he did not sing God Bless the USA. He's a dear friend of mine. We've done shows everywhere. Stephen, Rudy, and I originally sang the harmony on the original first record. So I said, Lee, hang on, don't leave. Because if we had enough time, I wanted him to, come sing it. So I actually cut one of my songs. Everybody's heard All the Gold in California. They needed to hear God Bless the USA. So I asked my friend Lee to come out. He started it. We hugged, sang the song. And 4,000 people in the Grand Ole Opry House in Nashville, Tennessee, stood to their feet. He wasn't 5 words into the song, and they started singing along. And let me tell you something. It was a lot better them holding hands and swaying than when the liberals sing. The liberals, they'll sing Kumbaya, but they won't stand up and sing the Marine Corps hymn, which our commander-in-chief thinks is the Marine Corps hymn, for God's sake. Give me a break.
Larry.
Who elected this doofus?
Larry.
Liberals and the low-information voters.
Larry, we have to leave it there. Thank you so much. Good to see you. We really
God
appreciate
bless.
you
See
being
y'all
with us. God bless you too.
in August.
Okay, see you then. Thanks, Larry.